North Sea politics is deeply technocratic. Special interest groups, companies, and governments negotiate North Sea policy into existence. This approach is reflected in documents such as management plans, technical documents filled with maps, tables, and jargon. The danger of technocracy lies in its lack of democracy. Issues are treated as problems to be managed, becoming the domain of a small group of experts rather than a broader community.
Dit hoofdstuk beschrijft het internationaal en nationaal beleid dat van toepassing is op dit deel van de Noordzee.
Tevens worden de bestaande activiteiten die in dit gebied op zee plaatsvinden kort beschreven.
Hiermee wordt de context geschetst waarbinnen gewerkt wordt aan het behoud en herstel van de biodiversiteit in het Natura 2000 gebied Doggersbank.
To think beyond the confines of technocracy, we must first study and expose the rules and stylistic methods of technocrats as a specific genre. This led to the organization of the Technocracy Reading Club. In this club, we mainly try to study one text, the Dutch Doggerbank Management Plan. We read this text with a focus on everything that you might call form rather than content. For instance, the style of writing, graphic design, choice of images, maps and legends, etc. These are things that are often overlooked or considered circumstantial. In fact, it is things like what is visible in images and what is represented on maps that are crucial in understanding how the Doggersbank is actually represented. A good example is the following argument that was made in a reading club, namely the visual misrepresentation of the Doggersbank. The management plans for protected marine areas, such as the Doggersbank, have been drawn up from the perspective of humans and industry as users of the sea. They paint a picture of a sea that is there to be used, based on the principle that current activities must be able to continue as much as possible. The management plan highlights individual animals and places them in the foreground. The image of a community, the state of the habitat, and the ecosystem on which that species depends is missing. The policy plan is based on the assumption that the species aren't dependent on the habitat. We propose that studying the technocratic genre in which North Sea politics unfold helps in seeing how industry and humans are prioritized in images, graphic design, and other publication forms.